In this video, I'm going to show you how to create terms and conditions and privacy policy pages that you can add to your website. So I'm going to navigate to my website on the top left-hand side. And then the first thing I'm going to do is create my pages. So I'm going to come here to page management and I'm going to add a new page. I'm going to call this one terms and conditions. And then in my settings here, I'm going to ensure that it is published. I'm then going to hit save. And there we go. I'm then going to create another page, which is going to be my privacy policy page. And I'm just going to call this one privacy. And again, it needs to be published and I'm going to hit save. Now I want to go to each of these pages. And add the information that they need. So I'll come here to my terms and conditions. I will add a blank template and I'm just going to add some text. So I'm adding an empty block and some text. I'm going to delete that as well. So now this is my terms and conditions page. I'm going to go ahead and publish those changes. I'm then going to go back to my page management and go to my privacy policy here. I'm going to do the same thing, just add an empty template, an empty block, and some text. I'm going to delete that information. You would, of course, put in the information that you need on these pages, not just random lorem ipsum dollar text. The next thing I want to do is get the links for these pages. So what I'm going to do is hit preview and I'm going to grab the link for my privacy page. So I need to exit out of my full screen mode here. And I'm going to go ahead and grab my link here and I'm going to copy that. And then I'm going to navigate back to my home page. So I'm just going to re-enter my full screen mode. And I'm going to come here to my page management, come to my home page, and then I'm going to scroll down to the footer of my page. And then here I've got my text that says terms of use and privacy. So I'm going to click into my text. I'm going to right click and open the settings. And then I want to create a hyperlink. So this is my privacy policy page. So I'm going to highlight the word that I want to create a hyperlink with. I'm going to click on the link here. And then I'm going to add that URL. So I'm just going to paste that in there. And then I'm going to hit save. So now I've created a hyperlink within my footer over here. To do the same thing for the other page, I'll navigate from my page management to my terms and conditions page. I'll again enable preview mode and exit out of full screen mode so I can grab that link, full screen mode again, and come here to my page management, back home, scroll all the way down to the bottom again. Takes a little while. And then again, I'm going to disable preview mode and then open the settings here. And I'm going to then highlight terms of use and paste that link in there as well and hit save. So now you've created your pages and you've linked them to your footer using hyperlinks, but we have a different issue now. So if I scroll up to the top and we look at our menu over here, we've got our terms and conditions and privacy policy up in our menu over here, but we don't want that. So what we're going to do is hide them from our menu. And to do that, I'm going to come here to my page management and I am going to come here to each of these pages. And all I'm going to do is click on the eye symbol. And then I'm going to hit save. And that is going to hide it from my menu. I can then go ahead and publish these changes. And I can test what this is going to look like. So I can hit preview. And I don't see them up in the menu. But if I come down here, you'll see that my terms and conditions and privacy policy have been linked down here. And if I click on them, it's going to take me to those designated pages. Obviously, I'm in the page editor, so it's taking me to the page editor version of that page. But that is how you can create those hyperlinks and add those terms and conditions and privacy policy pages to your website.